Hello everybody. Today we will talk about processors. Every device we use works on a calculation basis, and it is executed by the processor. How does the processor work? The processor operates based on the abstraction layer. The highest level is software. In other words, the program with which you work. For example, the browser. All this works thanks to the operating system. Under it is the architecture of the computer, then the microarchitecture. Microarchitecture, in turn, is based on logic. And the logic is built from digital logic elements, which in turn are built on simpler analog instruments. We will consider analog instruments the longest, but there are two more levels below it. These are primitive devices, and the physical principle on which it all works. At first glance, it is very difficult. We'll start with this. What are these devices? These are devices that were once the size of one room. But now, there are millions of such devices in computers. And these are transistors. Transistors work on the principle of voltage transmission. These voltages can be information. That is, video, photo, text are all just current in transistors. When the voltage enters the transistors, it starts working. The activity of the transistor is 1, and its inactivity is 0. This operation of transistors is the basis of the binary code. These are the devices. Transistors can be combined into one chain and create a logical function. This is the next level. These functions follow a certain logic that is provided by a certain combination of transistors. And we move on to logical functions. The first logical function is AND. It compares the two signals that it received, and if they match it gives one. The second important logical element is OR. If one of the signals is positive, then the signal of the element will also be positive. There is also a repeater, or BUF. It is necessary to strengthen the fading signals. There are many more such logical elements. They are shown on the screen. All these logical elements can already be combined and get more complex things. As well as a combination of transistors, but already a combination of transistors. From one we got the second, from the second the third. We can abstract from analog instruments. If you create combinations of them, that will be independent devices. For example, this function. This function performs addition. For example, a plus b, which have their own value. It has the formula 0, 1, 0. This is the principle of operation of this device.